all right, called Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. All right, so what I want to get into today is a bit on famine, man. Right, because the Spirit of the Lord had me Google food shortages, man, and I came across this article. All right, article from June 26th. All right, 2023. It says 10 items. All right, you might not find in your grocery store and why. All right, so it lists the items. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's read. Let's see what's going on here. All right, because in the future, right, there's going to be a time when there's going to be a global famine throughout all the earth, man. All right, and especially here in America, man. All right, because this is where the great destruction is going to take place. This is where great judgment is going to happen, man. All right, here in America, because America, the Most High, Yahweh, and His Son Yahweh Shai, all right, hate America with a great, fierce, and vehement passion, and that's why it's going to be destroyed, man. All right. So let's get into it. It says it looks like food shortages have continued into 2023. This is what might be causing the issue. All right. So there's going to be a time, right, where it's going to get hectic out here, man. Where people are going to be eating their where there's going to be cannibalism, all right, because people are not going to have food, man. All right, they're going to be eating people, man, and the scriptures talk about that, man. All right, but let's get into this article first. All right, so it says it looks like food shortages have continued into 2023. This is what might be causing the issue. All right. So it says, after some signs of a return to pre-pandemic normalcy, 2023 is looking remarkably like fall 2020. And that means supply issues. All right, now this is one of the pestilences that the Most High, all right, is bringing upon this place, man. All right, especially here in America, man. All right. And that means supply issues at grocery stores. All right, this time the food shortages are scattered throughout the store, so shoppers hoping to get their hands on specific products may find it not that easy right now. It's spotty. It's not a widespread situation, says Katie Dennis, vice president of research for the Consumer Brand Association, which presents the consumer packaged good which presents the consumer packaged good industry, including companies like General Mills and Kellogg. It's not like at the beginning of the pandemic when people went out and cleared shelves to stockpile and panic, all right? But it's going to return like that, man. It's going to get hectic, man. All right, still, there are specific aisles feeling the strain right now. Here are products to look for during your next grocery run, all right? And the first one, I think, is supposed to say sriracha. I'm not sure. All right. It says, according to LA Times, all right, Huai Fong Foods is suffering a chili pepper shortage due to the drought in Mexico last summer. All right. The drought in Mexico. All right. While the company hoped to prevent the sriracha shortage, this in the future, there currently is no estimate on when the sriracha will be back in stock. All right, so the second one, it says cooking oil. All right, it says the desire to use biofuels instead of fossil fuels may affect your access to some vegetable oils. All right, the Food Institute reports that soybean oil and canola oil, along with other cooking oils, are now being used in the process of biodiesel production. This use of vegetable oil creates a new demand outside of cooking purposes. Producers are already low in stock from bad weather and are trying to keep up with the increase of demand, making a shortage inevitable. All right, so now you got rice, you got wheat, you got corn. Okay, champagne, eggs. All right, this is shortages on this stuff. Sugar. All right, canned pet foods. All right, let's keep reading though. It says rice. All right, from a mixture of bad weather in rice producing areas like China and Pakistan, right, to the ongoing war in Ukraine, the low supply of rice has caused a global shortage. Woo, a global shortage, all right, according to CNBC. On the bright side, there is hope that this shortage will come to an end sometime in 2024. All right. All right. Ukraine is one of the main suppliers. All right. Let's get into the wheat. All right. Ukraine is one of the main suppliers of wheat in the world. All right. And its ongoing invasion by Russia disrupted the supply chain, having a domino effect on bakery goods like bread, coupled with a ban on exports by India, which was enacted to protect its food security. We're seeing rising prices when it comes to wheat products, along with a possible shortage. Yeah, so things are now costing more, all right, and things are falling away, man, all right, with the famine, all right, there's shortages, all right. We're seeing rising prices when it comes to wheat products, along with a possible shortage, although some states that slash their grocery taxes may help make groceries more affordable. All right, and I'm gonna get into the scriptures in a second. All right, but I'm gonna go through these a little bit. All right, so it says corn, all right, facing the same strain as rice and wheat. Corn also has a supply chain shortage caused by the war in Ukraine. Dairy Reporter says we can expect the price of corn to remain increased while producers try to keep up with demands of the market. All right, champagne, and then you got eggs. All right, you know a lot of people eat eggs, man. All right, it says the avian flu outbreak in 2022 could have lasting effect on egg supplies for 2023 and years to come. All right, according to Green Matters, farmers are facing the loss of millions of their birds to this lethal outbreak. All right, let's read that again. Farmers are facing, all right, the loss of millions of their birds. Whew, millions of birds are being lost, man. All right, what do the scripture say in Hosea, man? I'll get that in a second. All right, farmers are facing the loss of millions of their birds to this lethal outbreak, reducing the numbers of those able to produce eggs. All right, the cost of the produce continues to rise at grocery stores, putting a strain on those looking for a carton. Yeah, and that's why, and people keep saying that because I really don't eat eggs that much. I used to a lot, but I'm starting to eat eggs again, you know, because you know they got a lot of protein in them, whatever. And you know, they say that the price of eggs right now is crazy, man. All right, the price of eggs is crazy, man. All right, so it says a carton of eggs is probably what, like $4 or $5, $6 or something like that. All right, now you got beef, according to the Washington Times, and a lot of people eat meat, man. All right, one of the things they eat the most is beef, man. All right, according to Washington Times, droughts from 2022 are expected to affect the beef supply for 2023 into 2024. All right, woo. Without enough grass to feed the cattle and the rising cost of feeds that farmers wanted to avoid, calling was increased in 2022, leaving less cows for the years to come. It might be time to switch to vegetarian dinners, all right, for a while to combat this food shortage. All right, yeah, so this it's the Most High that's doing all this, man. All right, causing bad weather, all right, to bring food shortages, man, and all that stuff, man. All right, this is the Most High's doing, man. Right, because there's going to be a time, all right, when there's going to be a time like a real famine, like where people are going to be starving, man. All right, where people are going to be bugged out, man. All right, starving to the point where they're going to kill kill other people so they can eat them, man. Cannibalism, man. All right, that's gonna happen, man. All right, that's going to happen. All right, and you see these things happening little by little, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's get the book of Baruch, man. All right, book of Baruch, chapter 2. I'll start from the top, man. All right, it says, therefore, the Lord has made good his word, which he pronounced against us and against our judges that judged Israel, and against our kings and against our princes and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues. All right, because that's what the Lord is getting ready to do. All right, bring great plagues upon this place. All right, famine. All right, death, destruction. All right, sickness, disease. All that is about to pop off, man. All right, here in the world, man, especially here in America, man. This is where the great destruction is going to happen, here in America. All right, to bring upon us great plagues such as never happened under the whole heaven. Yeah, that's what's coming. There's going to be a time that this earth has never seen before, man. All right, it tells you that in Jeremiah 30 and 7, man. All right, when it talks about the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, to bring upon us great plagues such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem. All right, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses. Yeah, because this happened in past time. All right, and it's going to happen again, because what do the scriptures say? There is nothing new under the sun, man. All right, if it happened in the past, it's going to happen again, man. All right, so it says, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter. All right, because that's what's coming, man. This is prophecy, man. It happened already, and it's going to happen again, because there's nothing new under the sun, man. All right, there's going to be a time where a super duper famine is going to hit, man, to where you people are going to bug out, man. You're going to starve and die, man. All right, and that's a horrible death, man. What do the scriptures say? It's better to be to die by the sword than a famine, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right. All right, I forgot how it's worded. All right, Lamentations 4:9. All right, it says, "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger." Whoo. Yeah, man, because when you die from hunger, all right, your body eats itself, man. It eats itself from the inside out, man. Your whole body just starts to wither away, man. All right, Lamentations 4:9. All right, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. All right, you don't want that type of pain, man. You want a quick type of pain. You want a quick death, man. All right, you want it's better to be slain by the sword, man. All right, than to be slain with hunger, man. That's a horrible death, to be slain with hunger, man. All right, to perish of famine, man. All right. And the scriptures say that a lot of people are going to perish in famine. I'm going to get that in a second, all right? They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, all right? That's man. You don't want to die with hunger, man. You want to starve to death, man. Right? That's a horrible death, man. All right, so Baruch chapter 2 and 3, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter, man. All right, and that's what's coming, man. That's exactly what is coming. The scriptures say that the love of many shall wax cold, because it's going to come a point in time where you want to live. There's going to be a point in time where it's going to be a life or death situation, man. All right, so the love of many are going to wax cold. Your best friend, your family, they're going to turn against you, man. They're going to try to kill you, man. Why? So they can eat your flesh, man. All right, that's why Matthew, all right, 24:12 says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's right, man. The love of many shall wax cold, man. Your best friend, man, all right, whom you grew up with and that you love, man, all right, it's going to turn against you. It's going to be like that in these last days, man. All right. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. It's gonna be real. It's gonna get real hectic out here, man. You ain't gonna see no type of love out here in these last days, man. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, your best friend gonna try to kill you so he can eat your body, man. All right, when this famine hits, man, the love of many shall wax cold, and that happened in past times, man. When you read the Book of Kings, all right, I have it right here. All right, right. When you read the Book of Kings, there was a famine, all right, in Samaria, man. All right, matter of fact, let's read it right now. All right, so this is 2 Kings 2 and 5. All right, excuse me, 2 Kings 6 and 25. All right, so it says, there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for fourscore pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung, all right, for 5 pieces of silver. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help, my lord, O king. And he said, If Yahweh do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor, or out of the wine press? And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. All right. So we boiled my son. They boiled her son, man, because there was a famine in the land. People were starving, man. All right. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. And she has hid her son. So she got played, man. She got played, man. All right. She gave up her son, all right, to boil her son, man. All right, because they were starving, man. All right, because they said they were going to eat her son, the other woman's son, the next day, and they hid her son. So that's crazy, man. That's wild, man. And that's wicked. Bro. The love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, that's what's going to happen. The love of many shall wax cold, man. They ate her son, man. All right, because they didn't care about her son. All right, they just want son to eat, man. All right, and then they took her son away. All right, because she didn't want her son to die. She didn't want her son to get ate. All right, but the other woman did it. All right. So she got the love of many shall wax cold, man. That's crazy, man. All right, that she said, Give us your son so we can eat, and then the next day we'll eat my son. All right, and then when the next day come, they hid her son, man, and then the other woman's son was just dead, man. All right, they ate. That was it, man. That's cold as hell, man. Damn, man. The love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, and that's exactly what is coming again, man. All right, when this famine hits, bro, it's coming again, bro. All right, the love of many shall wax cold in these days, man, in these last days. All right, people are going to kill each other, man. Cannibalism, man. All right, what's it say right here in Lamentations? All right, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, man. All right, the love of many shall wax cold. Now, there's another scripture. Yeah, let's get hold on, I got my book right here. Let me get 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, man. All right, because Ezra was given the vision of all the hell and death and destruction that was coming on, man. All right. Yeah, so let's get the 2nd book of Ezra, man. All right, the 2nd book of Ezra. Yeah, let's get that. The 2nd book of Ezra, man. The 16th chapter, all right. All right. It says, starting at the 18th verse, it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. That's what's coming, man. Sorrow and great mourning is coming to America very heavily, man. Very, very heavily, man. All right. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine, all right, and great death, all right. The beginning of wars, all right, yeah, because war is going to break out here in America, all right, amongst the people, man. There's going to be great race wars, all right. There's going to be race riots, man, and that's coming fast, man, right here in these last days, man, all right. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, all right, because the word evil means bad times, man. All right, when you break the word down, Eve, all right, meaning time, and ill meaning bad times, man. All right, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come? All right, yeah, because when Ezra seen these visions, man, it scared the hell out of him, man. He trembled, man. All right, that's why over here it says hold on a second. That's why in the 17th verse he said, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, man? Right? Because he's seen all this destruction, right? He's seen World War III. He's seen the missiles being shot off, all right, and them hitting, all right? He said, woe, the word woe means destruction. He said, destruction in me, who will deliver me in those days, man? All right? He said, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, man. That's what's getting ready to happen, man. All right. Great famine, great hell, and great death, man. All right. It says right here, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. All right, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish, all right, are sent as scourges for amendment, all right? But for all these, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful. Yeah, people still won't turn from these wickedness, man, all right? The Lord put that spirit upon them just to be wicked as hell, man. All right, because you got people that just won't repent from their ways even after seeing all this, man. All right, because when all hell and death and destruction and famine and pain and misery comes here to America, man, you're going to know that there's a higher power doing it, man. All right, you're going to know that it can't be nothing else but a higher power doing this, man. All right, because he's angry, man. He's angry, all right? Here in America, this place is going to be destroyed, man. It's going to be wiped off the face of this earth, man. All right? It says, for many, verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. All right? Whoo! All right? And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Whoo! All right? And the dead shall be cast out as dung. Ooh, dung is another name for shit, man. Your body's just going to be laying in the street like a pile of shit, man. All right? And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. Yeah, there's going to be a great time where it's just, it's not going to be comfortable, man. All right? No, there's going to be a great hell that's coming, man. All right? And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. The earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. All right? Woo! All right, this bro, y'all people have no understanding what the hell is coming, man. You think it's just all a game, man. All right, a lot of you people are about to die horrible deaths out here, man. All right, this is why you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians have to return back to the Most High, man. All right, and the Most High's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right, those are the names you bow and tremble at, man. All right, when now, man, before all this hell breaks loose, man. All right, those are the true names of the God of the Bible, man. All right, Yahweh and his son's name Yahweh Shai, man. All right, those are the names you tremble at, man. All right, because this is you going, bro. All right, you gonna know a higher power is causing all this death and destruction here, man. All right, look what's going on now, man. Do you people live under a rock? Do you not see what's happening? Look around you, man. You people have no idea what is going on, man. All right, you haven't been woken up yet, all right, because you haven't came to the true prophets of the Lord, man. But that's why the Lord, the Most High, has set up men on this earth, man, to wake people up, man. All right, that's why they are out here on the highways and hedges. All right, the Lord said, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. All right, and who's the Lord's house, man? All right, the Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. All right, the elect of them, man. All right, because all the Israelites are going to be saved, but on this side, 2/3 have to die. All right, whether it's of a destruction, all right, whether it's through martial law, the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, being destroyed or killed, all right, whether it's by famine or that nuclear fire, man. All right, that nuclear fire that's going to hit America. All right, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? All right, that's, bro. bro, Ezra seen that because he fasted. I think first he fasted for 7 days, all right, and the Lord said, if you fast again for another 7 days, all right, I will show you even more things, all right. So he fasted again, all right. I think it was 3 weeks that he fasted, all right. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks, all right. And then the Most High showed him great things, all right. The vision of World War III, all right. The vision of all this hell and death and destruction. He's seen the missiles being shot off. All right. Matter of fact, right here, this is the missile scriptures right here. He said, I'll start right here. The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof, the sea arises up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. Yeah, because the Lord, all right, that's why the Lord is taking all the fishes away from the sea, man. It tells you that in Hosea, the 4th chapter. I think it's the 4th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, all right? This is the precept for it, all right? And the fish thereof also before the Lord, all right? And before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, all right? The bow, all right? You got an arrow, and then you got a bow, all right? The bow, all right? It's right here. It's talking about the missile silos, all right? That shoots off the missile, all right? For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, and the arrows that he shooteth are sharp. Yeah, those arrows is talking about the missiles, the actual missiles that are going to be shot off in World War III, all right? And that bow is talking about the missile silos. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. That's how you know it's not talking about actual arrows, because you can't shoot arrows from one end to the earth to the other, man. That's talking about the ICBM missiles, those nuclear missiles. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. Yeah, those nuclear missiles, they not gonna miss. They gonna hit their target, man. This is prophecy, man. Why? Because the spirit of the Lord is gonna be in those missiles, man. All right, because the Lord is gonna make sure those missiles hit, man. All right, that's part of his indignation. The word indignation means righteous anger. All right, it says behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again, all right, until they come upon the earth, all right. Yeah, so once the Lord sends these plagues, all right, and then eventually those nuclear missiles, all right, they're not going to return, man. Once they be shot off, man, that's it, man. And you people are going to beg for mercy in that time, man. All right, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again, all right, until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out. Yeah, because when America is burning, there's nothing that's going to put out that fire, man. All right, there's not going to be no fire trucks, all right, no water guns, nothing like that that's going to be able to put out America being burnt, man. All right, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Woo! All right. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woo! All right, so it says, woe is me, woe is me. That's why Ezra said, woe is me, woe is me. He's seen them nuclear missiles being shot off, bruh. All right. And again, that's why he said the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. Woo! All right. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? This is why you have to fear the Lord, man. All right. And when I say fear the Lord, I'm talking about the God of the Bible. And his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, man. All right. The Lord's name is not Jehovah or Ahiah or Ashaya or none of these bugged out names. The Lord is not going to hear you if you're calling upon those names, man. All right. The Lord has an actual name that you call upon him, man. All right. What's it say in the Acts, the 4th chapter, man? Let's get that. Acts 4 and 12. All right, I know that this lesson is going somewhere else now, but hey, that's the spirit of the Lord, man. All right, Acts the 12th chapter says, neither is there salvation in any other, For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So there's only one name that causes salvation, all right? And that's Yahweh, and his son's name, Yahawashi, man. You can't even get to the Father unless you go through the Son, man, all right? Yahweh and his son's name, Yahawashi, man, all right? Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakah, Qudash, man. That's the name you pray in, man, all right? When you got to come to him now before all this destruction, because when all this hell, when death breaks loose, man, all right, it's going to be too late for some of y'all, man, especially when you see those nuclear missiles being shot off. The scriptures say that when they matter of fact, let's get that, bro. All right, let's get it like this, actually. All right, let's get Wisdom of Solomon. All right, Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Where is it at? Let me see real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. I know it's right here. Yeah, all right. So it says right here, because right before those nuclear missiles hit, the elect is going to get beamed up into the chariots, man. All right, what this world calls a so-called UFO, those are the chariots of the Most High, man. So you people that don't know nothing, you're not in the know because you never came to the truth by the way of the prophets, man. All right, the Israelites, all right, that are out on the highways and hedges preaching this truth, all right. First and foremost, the Israelites a great millstone, the prophets a great millstone, and the ones that teach like great millstone, all right. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, all right, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Yeah, because that's how we're going to be saved from the nuclear fire, all right, by the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America. Lord willing, I'll be part of that number. It says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, all right, because it's going to be strange to y'all when the Lord cracks them clouds, all right. You're going to think it's an alien invasion because he's coming with the chariots, what the Bible calls the chariots, all right? Or the horses of the Lord, the chariots of Israel, all right? Which this world calls a UFO, man, all right? You think it's going to be an alien? That's how we're going to be saved out of here, the nuclear fire, man, all right? It says, they shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Yeah, it's so far beyond anything you could ever think of, man. You people are going to bug out your minds, man. All right? It's something that you would have never even thought of in a million years, man. All right, and it says, and they repenting and groaning. Yeah, that's when they're gonna repent when they see these nuclear missiles being shot off. But then that's when it's gonna be too late, man. All right, you should have came to the Most High when He called, man. When the Israelites, the prophets were out on the highways and hedges, man. All right, if you ever came up to the Israelites, man, all right, preaching, all right, and you not accepted this gospel, man, the Lord was calling you, man. All right, but you shunned it, man. All right, you put it off like it wasn't the truth, man. All right, because what were they preaching? All right, that you're an Israelite, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, and Esau, Edom, and all these other nations, they can't be saved. Only the Israelites can be saved, man. All right, and you shunned it off, man. You didn't receive it or accepted it, man. All right, and they repented and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb and a reproach, man. Yeah, because you never going to think that. See, the true prophets of the Lord are not accepted in their own country, all right? Because the true prophets of the Lord, they've been brought up just like everybody else on the earth. They're just regular men, man, all right? Because that's why the people that don't believe, they just look at you like, yeah, this nigga, true prophet of the Lord dealing with this man, all right? Yeah, right here, true. Yeah, okay. It ain't no famine coming. What the hell? They look at us like we're fools, man. All right, like we bugged out of our minds, man. All right, when we say that America is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire, man, they look at us with like we got 3 heads when we say that we're going to get beamed up by chariots, man. When the nuclear missiles hit, man. All right, Lord willing, I'll be part of that number, man. All right, they're going to say this was he, this man whom we had sometimes in derision, this man that I grew up with. All right, that I used to hang with and play basketball with. This man, all right, he's a true man of the Lord. He's a prophet, man. All right, this man, all right, who I grew up, that was my best friend in the world. This man who I thought he was bugged out, man, when he started telling me these things. All right, this was he whom we sometimes had in the. That's what y'all gonna say, man. When Lord willing, I get beamed up into the chariots. That's what you people gonna say when you look when the elect gets beamed up. This guy, he was the man of the Lord. The Lord was dealing with him. He was a true prophet. That's what it's saying right here. This was he. This was he whom we sometimes had in derision, a proverb and a reproach. We fools counted his life as madness. Yeah, because you people are the real fools, man. All right, we're not. Now we're being considered as fools, man. Right, because we're looked at as, because when we're out on the highways and hedges, that's how we look, man. We look crazy to y'all, man. Telling you that the Most High, all right, is getting ready to destroy America. That Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going into slavery when the Lord comes back. All right, he's going into chains. All right, because the Lord said whoever put his people into slavery have to go into slavery, man. All right, because that's what's coming to Esau, Edom, chains. All right, and shackles. He has to go into slavery for 1,000 years. All right. We fools counted his life as madness. Yeah, you the ones that are real fools. You counted our lives. You thought we was crazy when we was saying this, all right? And his end to be without honor. Yeah, we're gonna be, Lord willing, I'm part of that elect, that number. We're gonna be with honor in the end, all right? First comes humility, then comes honor, man. You have to be humiliated first and look stupid before you get the respect at the end, man. All right, how is he numbered among the children of God? That's how, this is what y'all gonna be saying. This man, how is he numbered, man? How is he the one that was telling the truth this whole time, man? How is he, this man was truly the man of God when he was saying all this, man? All right, how is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints? Yeah, man, it's gonna be, bro. Lord willing, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Ratazah. I'm part of that number, the elect, man. Therefore, we have erred, all right? Yeah, you people have erred, man, because you haven't listened and hearkened unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah by the mouth of the prophets, because that's how the Lord speaks. The Lord is not going to come down himself. Nah, the Lord set up men, all right, for so he could speak through them, all right? It tells you that in Luke 1:70, man, all right, KJV, all right, Luke 1:70. All right, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. All right, so that's how the Lord spoke. All right, since the beginning of time. All right, through his prophets, man. All right, and if you don't hearken unto his prophets, all right, because that's when the prophets are speaking, it's really the Lord speaking, man. All right, and you people hate the prophets, which means what? You people hate the Lord, man. All right. You hate the words of the Lord, man. All right, the word of the Lord doesn't even come to you. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, it doesn't even cross your mind, man. All right, because all you niggas want to do is smoke bud, man, and hit the club and chase after some nasty old badussy, man. All right, that's all y'all want to chase, man. All right, the women of this world is done, man. All right, they're all done, man. All right, they're finished. They're all gonna be destroyed, man. So stop chasing them, man. You gotta chase the Most High, man. All right, because what we saying is real, man. All right, this is real. This is reality, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to destroy America from off the face of this earth by nuclear missiles, man. All right, America is known as Babylon the Great, man, in the Bible, man. All right, and according to Revelation, the 18th chapter, all right, which is talking about the destruction of America, all right. Also, Isaiah 13:14. Also, Jeremiah 50:51 is all talking about the destruction of America, destruction of Babylon, which is talking about America, modern day Babylon, which is America, man. All right? Because the word Babylon comes from the Hebrew word babal, all right, which means confusion. And that's all America is. It's one giant ball of confusion. There's nothing but madness in this place, man. Madness, bro. All right? So you got to come back to the Most High, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man, because this word that we preaching, all right, out on the highways and hedges and through the making of these videos, this word is for y'all, man. It's not for anybody else, all right? The Lord only loves the Israelites and the nation of Israel, man. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you West Indians, Seminole Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians, and the rest of the Israelites that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth that are in the other nations that look like the other nations, man, all right? But they're really the Israelites, man. All right. So, you know, I kind of went off, all right, from the famine talk, all right. But, you know, that's the spirit of the Lord, man. All right. Because it's our job to warn you, man. All right. I'm telling y'all, man. All right. Yahweh is the name of the Father. And the son, his name is Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Yahweh and his son's name Yahweh Shai. Those are the names you pray and bow down and tremble at, man. You tremble, you cry, and you weep, man. All right, unto the Lord, man. All right, because this is reality. This is what's getting ready to happen, man. All right, nothing but death, nothing but hell. All right, it's coming to America, man. Especially here in America, all throughout the world, but here in America, all right, because the Lord hates this place with the great, fierce, and vehement passion, and that's why I keep telling you it's going to be wiped off. That's one of the reasons. That's the reason why it's going to be wiped off the face of this earth, man, by the way of nuclear fire, man. All right, in World War III. All right, that's biblical prophecy, man. All right, because the truth of the Bible, all right, is being spoken by the Israelites. All right. The Israelite, first and foremost, the Israelites a great millstone, all right? The truth of the Bible is not in these Christian churches, all right? These Catholic churches, all right? They're all preaching a bugged out doctrine, man, all right? Don't listen to these 5%ers and these God bodies, man. They have no knowledge, man, all right? That's why when they step up to the Israelites, they get shut, man. They get shut down with great wisdom, man, all right? Because what did the Lord say, man, all right? Right, because these God bodies and these 5%ers, they swear they know something. They swear they have great knowledge, man. Talking about what's today's mathematics, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. All right. Luke 21:15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. All right. That's why when anybody steps to the Israelites, they get shut down, man. All right. By the true wisdom and knowledge of the Lord, man, because that's who gave us this wisdom and knowledge, all right? The Most High, man. You think you could rebuke or come against the wisdom of the knowledge of the Most High, man? You must be out your damn mind, man. All right, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist, man. All right, and this is why, and we thank the Most High for giving us this wisdom, because we were in darkness, complete darkness, before we came into this truth, man. Before we knew this truth, all right. I remember, man, I used to worship Cesare Borgia, man. All right, I used to think that was my God, man. I used to think that was the God of the Bible, man. Caesar Borgia, man. All right, I was brought out of that madness, because the scriptures say, all right. Let's get Isaiah. All right, Isaiah 60, man. All right, and this lesson went way off, but who cares, man? All right, it says, arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord, all right, is risen upon thee. Yeah, the glory of the Lord has risen upon us, man. That's why we have this knowledge and this truth, man. All right, and that's why we're preaching it and making these videos, all right, going out to the highways and hedges, man, because we fear the Lord, man, because we know what's getting ready to happen, all right, through his word, all right, through these prophecies, man. All right, for behold, darkness shall cover the earth. Yeah, darkness, all right, is all over the earth right now. All right, these people don't know what's going on, man. They haven't been brought to the light. They haven't been brought to the truth. All right, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Yeah, so the ones that the Lord chose, his light is going to rise upon them, and now they can see. They know what the hell is going on, man. They know exactly what's going on. That's why they preaching these prophecies before they come. So when they come, you can know that's a true man of the Lord, and that the Lord was dealing with him this whole time, man. All right, this whole time, man. Oh, that's truly a man. That's because that's what the scriptures say. Let's get that in Isaiah. I think it's 33 and 33, man. All right. Is it Isaiah 33? No, Ezekiel 33. My fault. Ezekiel 33. Let's get that, man. Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this come to pass, talking about the prophecies, all right? And when this come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet has been among them, all right? And since the early 60s, all right, that's when the Lord rose up the true prophets, all right? And that's why America has been falling ever since, all right? The 60s, all right? Because America is falling. This whole world is falling through the mouth of the Lord, man, all right? Because the word of the Lord, we break strongholds, all right? All this bullshit that all these fake religions have been broken through, all right, through the mouth of the prophets. The Lord has set up prophets on this earth to bring down all these false religions, man. All right. When it come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know has been a prophet among them. All right. And since the early 60s, all right, the Israelites been prophesying the downfall of America. All right. Through World War III, that it was going to be destroyed through World War III. All right. All right. So, I hope that, that's, yeah, I'm going to end it right there, man. All right. So we started with famine, but then we went somewhere else, man. All right. Because, I guess that was the spirit of the Lord, man. All right. That fire, it go, man. All right. So with that being said, I want to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true people of the book, man. All right. According to biblical prophecy and historical facts, man, true history, man, you are the true chosen people of the Most High, man. All right. So with that being said, all right, the name of the Lord is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Those are the names you fall and you tremble at, you weep, man, you cry unto, man. All right. So with that being said, shalom, shalom, until the next one.